Gentlemen! Yeah! This is the place where the lights go bright, the hits go hard, and the calls go legendary! Top shelf play-by-play, every shot, every hit, every home run blast, NHL intensity, MLB madness, hockey battles in the crease, baseball bombs into the night sky. We don't watch the game, we live it. From overtime heartbreak to walk-off chaos, from glove saves to tape snipes. This is the Samwell 12 experience. Samwell B12. Samwell B12. The loudest reactions, the biggest moments, the best play-by-play on YouTube. No limits.
You're watching
No
Samwell
breaks.
B12.
All gas. All sports. Play-by-play. Pure energy.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watching Samwell B12.
Samwell B12.
Hi, I'm Kate Bernass, and you're watching the Samwell B12 Experience.
Heidi ho, let's go. Blue Jays and Royals. Game 3 as we're closing out the series here tonight. Will the Toronto Blue Jays get it done, or will the Kansas City Royals find a way to get back in the winning column? The Blue Jays narrowly took the game yesterday, and oh boy, a close one. Nathan Lucas with that 3-1 shot was awesome. Hopefully he'll find the power to do it again today, and hopefully these Blue Jays can keep it rolling. Gee, what's going on? Welcome in. Billy, how's it going? Carson, what's shaking? Good to see you. Daniel Barry in the house. What's up, Dan? How's it going? 314 in the house. Vladdy live. Let's watch it. Is he going to go deep? Stefan, what's going on? Good to see you. Sad, how's it going? Welcome into the party. One and all, welcome in. Hey there, Bruce. How's it going? Now, you know, it's a whole lot of funny because early today, Vladdy took the tee out out of the cage, I should say, onto the field and was working on his swing. And interestingly enough, what's up, Gumdrop? Interestingly enough, he was working on his hands, coming across, working with his feet and his weight shifting. Who was talking about that last night? Analyzing that swing, talking about the mechanics behind swinging a bat. That is what Vladdy was working on today, which is all good things because A, it means we were right, and B, he's working on those mechanics to try to get that swing to come through. But welcome in. We're going to talk about that all night long. Blue Jays, Royals, let's go. Let's talk about the starters for tonight's game because I'm so excited. Why am I so excited? Well, we're going to get there. Noah Cameron on the mound for KC. He has an 8-8 record, a 4.02 ERA. The lineup behind him, Carter Jansen, followed by Bobby Witt Jr., Jack Caglione. We got Vinny Pasquantino, Salvador Perez, Isaac Collins, John Rave, Josh Rojas, and Kyle Isbell is the lineup for the Kansas City Royals. Hey, Donna, how's it going? Vaughn, what's going on? And of course, Spencer Spaghetti Arrighetti back out on the mound for the Blue Jays. He's 7-6 with a 4.73. And hopefully Arrighetti is going to have a big day today. But the reason I'm excited, return of the Mac. That's right, our boy. He is back, and we are excited to see him go. He is back leading the way. Charles McAdoo. Oh, yeah. So happy for the Big Mac attack. He's going to lead that way. Charles McAdoo. He's going to lead it off. And following up by him, Vladdy Guerrero Jr. back in that 2 spot. We got Alejandro Kirk in the 3rd spot. George Springer DHing today. He's in 4. Kaz Okamoto, he's in 5th. Ernie Clement in 6th. Das Cameron in the 7 spot today. Miles Straw in 8. Nathan Lucas rounding it out in the 9 spot. So that is your lineup for the Blue Jays. CS, what's going on? Welcome in. Austin, good to see you. Goldfish in the house. Welcome in as well. It's a bad sign. If she win, it's a good sign. All right, we'll see. I have no idea what you're referring to. Hey, Canadian Dad, how's it going? Welcome in. El Rey, welcome in as well. We got to the finals, to the bottom of the group. We'll get there. We're going to move up in the group. We're going to squeak in. We're going to make it happen. Joshua is calling that Vladdy home run tonight. Nick, what's going on? Welcome in. So picking up Lazarin, that was a move the Blue Jays made. Lazarin is available tonight. And it's an interesting case. I like his attitude. Michael Lazarin, he's coming in. He's 34. He's 6'1", 210 pounds. He's 3-11 on the year with a 7.08 ERA. So my thoughts on him, without actually looking at anything, he comes from the Colorado Rockies. He was released by the Colorado Rockies. So my initial thing when I heard about it says the Colorado Rockies, who are one of the worst teams in baseball, if you're not good enough to cut it with the Rockies and they cut you, what are you going to do to help my squad? But I'm going to give him a chance. I love his attitude. He's like, hey, put me in, pitch me till I can't pitch no more. He's coming in. He wants to make a difference. He wants to be unstoppable, undeniable. It's not going to be easy. But if I'm the Blue Jays, I get it. Your pitching staff is depleted. Your bullpen is overworked. You need some arms who can throw. Your starters are injured. But is this the guy, somebody who's let go from Colorado? I don't know. I don't know if that's the guy, but hey, I love the attitude, and the attitude can take you a long way. Yeah, we're not getting in. I don't know. We're 3 games out. Blue Jays 3 games out. A lot of ball to play. Couple of teams to hop over. We can get there, El Rey. We can get there. I believe. I'm smashing that belief sign every time I leave the house. There's a better chance my dog writes an autobiography than Vladdy hitting a home run. David, well, you better put a pen in that dog's paw because it's coming, my friend. It is coming, no doubt. Austin, how's it going? The back is great. Thank you so much. The back is feeling wonderful. Bruce becoming a rookie member. Bruce, thank you so much. Rookie member Bruce in the house. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for becoming a channel member. And now before this game gets going, because we're 2 minutes away, guys, it happened again. It happened again, and I'm going to be the downer. Oh, it's been a tough week in terms of losses. Of course, Dolly Parton, the big one. But today, for those of you that remember the 80s, for those of you that were fans of Transformers, Peter Cullen passed away today. Peter Cullen at 85 years old. Peter Cullen was the voice of Optimus Prime. So very, very upset. Optimus Prime, of course, one of the beloved characters for my childhood and many of us. So, of course, Peter Cullen joining the cast in the sky. We wish the family the best. And man, it's absolutely devastating. I've seen so many clips of him at Comic Cons and at conferences and celebrating Transformers and performing, doing the Optimus Prime voice. It's so good. So we got to give our shout out today to Peter Cullen. Hopefully that's it. That's 3 in a row. Let's hope there's no more. Let's hope for the best. But yeah, I had to give a shout out to Peter Cullen. Unbelievable. Alrighty, folks, it's Cameron and Arrighetti. Time to get it going. Let's go, Blue Jays. Time to pick it up if Max pitch hits a bonus for the opposing team. You're not wrong. Max has had a tough go. Hey, Ron, welcome in. Wouldn't the dog write with their mouth? Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Hey, Joshua, there's another one today. It's crazy. Hey, AC, how's it going? Oh, AC, thank you so much for the kind words. Aaron, what's going on? Can't wait to see what spaghetti throws. Hopefully it's not meatballs today. Hey, Blue Jays, welcome in. Let's get ourselves switched over, get ourselves set and ready to go. And guess what? I actually logged in today. I did something. Spencer Arrighetti is ready to throw. He is ready to rock, and so are we. Make sure as you're coming in, do us that favor. You got to hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up. Happy Thursday. Can't believe it's Thursday already. Arrighetti is ready. We're ready. The question is, are the Blue Jays ready? The technology clearly is not. He's on the mound. He's getting warmed up. Samuel Monroe as well. My goodness, Joshua. They keep rolling in. It is unbelievable. All right, Jansen is on the mound. Let's try this again. Waiting for that button to come back. There it is. Let's go. Here's the first pitch. Arrighetti. It's going to be low. Ball one. Well, that isn't how we wanted to start it. We wanted a good strike in there. Carter Jensen, 222 here on the year. This pitch is going to be hit high and hard. Good golly, he crushed that. That's a solo shot. The second pitch of the ball game is annihilated. Oh, baby, that is not how we wanted to start this ball game. Oh, man, a solo home run, 421 pitch. Talk about meatballs. That was a meatball. Holy cow. Are you kidding? Lala, what's going on? Welcome in. Sean, welcome in. Davey Boy, hello there. Are you kidding? This one breaks up and in top of the strike zone, and this is just annihilated. Oh, my goodness. Well, 1-0 KC on the first batter. Arrighetti would like to hit the reset button. This pitch in there to Witt Jr. in there for a strike. Wow. That was a long hit ball. That is crazy pants. That was a long shot. Consolation, at least it's a solo. Exactly, at least it's a solo. Hey, Aramoon, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I know there's a lot of updates rolling out right now. There's a lot of updates. I had to update a bunch of my software, so you may have to run some updates. Hit that refresh as well. Jansen, man, I still can't get over how unbelievably well he's hit that ball. So 1-2 is the count on Witt Jr. now. Arrighetti trying to shake off that home run. Just shake it off. Just shake it off. 2-2 now. Just missed that lower corner. Mixing up the velocity is great. 91.8 down to 75, back up to 90. Here's the 2-2, steps back. And this one is going to be hit hard to center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. So there's a single, still nobody out. Well, darn it. Hey, Thomas, how's it going? It seems like every game I find out we have a pitcher I never knew we had. Thomas, yeah, Arrighetti coming over at the trade deadline. He was injured when we got him, so it took a little bit for him to come in here. Hey, Canadian Dad. Yeah, not the start we wanted. Couple meatballs thrown here by Spaghetti Arrighetti. Here's Caglione now with a 274 average. This one in there for a strike. Oh, boy. Yikes. Yikes. Man, that was tough. So from the Colorado Rockies, we just picked up today Michael Lorenzen. Pickoff attempt back in time. Again, Lorenzen, 34-year-old, let go from Colorado. We scooped him up. Don't think he's going to be a big help for the Blue Jays. I'm curious to see what they like about him. This one in there just misses. Going to go to 1-1. That's right, Gumdrop. Nobody out. Nobody out. Hey, Bart, how's it going? Did Sam do something? Bart, it's crazy. A solo home run. I'm going to change the hat. Swing and a miss. We're going to change the hat right away. Let's go. Get rid of that hat. We're going to make a little Celine Dion clothing change here. See if that helps. Bullpen depth. Yeah, and I mean, I know, like I said at the pregame, I love his attitude. I don't know how much his arm is going to help other than it's not yet overworked. He's a batting practice pitcher. Tony, welcome in. Patricia, how's it going? Welcome in as well. Bello, what's shaking? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. S-Man in the house. 1-0 already. 2-2 is the count. I fear this might be getting worse. You should do a quick change for a living. This one is hit sharply. That's going to get through. Picked up in right field, and with nobody out now, KC has runners on the corners. Nathaniel, how's it going? Well, this is one way to start a game. Holy smokes. What's up, Sports Edits? Yeah, not doing good. Park, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, man. Well, yikes. Yikes is there a, can we pause the game? Can we like reboot it? You know, we weren't ready. Can we start again? Oh boy. I think the problem is during batting practice, Arrighetti was lobbing pitches into Vladdy to make him feel good about hitting the ball over the fence, and he's just doing the same here for KC. I'm kidding, but oh my goodness. Bab, what's going on? Come on, Jays. Let's turn it around. Let's turn it around. We still have our part of the inning to come. Maybe we'll crush it. Oh yeah, nobody out. Nobody out. Runners on the corners. Alex says I got 1,000 on Kansas City, 1.5 team points. There you go. This is going to be down low. 1-0 to Pasquantino. Come on, you won pitcher of the month in like May. May was a long time ago, but he was, right? Like pitcher of the month in May, which is absolutely crazy. Stefan, what's up? Welcome in. Hey, Alexander. Oh, man. All right, Arrighetti. Set. Here's the 1-0. It's going to be hit foul, 1-1. SC Vlogs. Go Royals. Royals are going right now. That is for sure. You should watch the game. So, Mike, I'm actually watching the game on Sportsnet here in Toronto, but using MLB. Going right through MLB. Oh, man. Derek, what's shaking? Derek. All right, Arrighetti, 1-1. Maybe he needs to tie his hair back or get a haircut. Maybe that's the problem. This is fouled back again. Goes to 1-2. Maybe he just needs a slow go to get himself going. Yeah, Java Jack. Java Jack, right now we got to worry about getting some outs. Here's a long stare down. Arrighetti delivers. That's strike 3 call. There we go. We got an out, and it's a strikeout. Hallelujah. Practice 70-man games lost. Yeah, it is a lot, Sean. Sean and again, I don't know that breakdown, but I'd be willing to bet the majority of those are pitchers too, right? Of course, Kirky was out. Kirky was out for like, what, a month, 2 months? So a big part of that is Alejandro Kirk as well. But yeah, pitching in Kirky is probably most of that 70, if I had to guess. James, what's going on? We need this so bad, James. Why aren't they helping us? Here's Perez. Takes one outside. Thank you for the follow. This pitcher's arm is made of spaghetti. He looks like it right now. Just help us. S-Man, we need that out. 1 out. We need 2 more. So this pitcher is somebody we got over at the trade deadline. He was injured, so we didn't see him right away. This is technically his first start, I believe. He did pitch one other game where he came in I think it was like Fluharty started and he got 2 outs, and then Arrighetti came in and pitched a couple innings. But I think this is his first start as a J. Swing and a miss. 2-1 here on Perez. You just have to have long hair and you qualify for pitching, right? It's part of the uniform. Hey, Mr. David. Yep, 1-0. We just, we wanted to give them that one run just to say, like, hey, we can come back. This is going to be popped foul, 2-2. We're spotting them a run just so they could, the Blue Jays can get the offense going. 20 pitches here in the first for Arrighetti. Pete Walker's clicking that pitch count with a frustrated thumb. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Ponce too, right? Poor Ponce. I feel so bad for him. This is foul back. Sean, that was so sad. Seeing him roll off the mound, popping the knee. And, oh, man, Ponce fought so hard to come back and play ball, and it's going to have to do it all over again. Hey, Joker, so realistically, we can't lose 9 games if we even want a chance. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. In and around. Here's a 2-2. Hit up the middle. Arrighetti's. Oh, you putz! You putz! Arrighetti is looking home, and he goes to scoop it with his glove to do one of these, and he completely misses the ball. So the run scores. The runner is safe at first. Oh, a slow dribbler. He runs over to field the ball, and he can't pick it up. He puts his glove right over top of the ball. Come on. That's such a Bush League thing to do. My goodness. So now we still have 1 out. Runners on first and second. Quaddy, what's going on? I know, Gumdrop. Take him out. Take him out. Meanwhile, Royal fans are like, yeah, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Right, Blue Jays? Bobby, what's shaking? His leadoff home run will inspire Vladimir to do something. Vladdy is headed back to the concessions. He's like, what do you mean today isn't hot dog day? Oh, shame. Here's the 1-0. Misses high. There's no excuse for that. Bend over. You're not that tall. Reach for the sky. Holy smokes. He's been pretty messed since December. Kalen, yeah. I mean, he was pitcher of the month in May. I know May was a long time ago. Hey, Pete. Yeah, Pete. You're watching this, right? Solo home run, bad play. You thinking of making a move soon? Okay, keep us posted. Thanks, Petey. Oh, dear Lord. 2-1 is the count on Collins. Arrighetti, he's checking everything. Catches the strike zone, 2-2. Elaine, what did I miss? You know what? Never mind. Oh, man. All right, Arrighetti is set 2-0 KC. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. 2 down, 2 strikeouts. Now, if he gets another strikeout, what's up, Dallas? Dallas, you pitched a great job yesterday. If he gets another strikeout, should we still be excited and say, wow, he struck out the side? Oh, my goodness. Did I say December? Kalen, that's funny. Hey, Bobby, how's it going? Heartbroken leaving the Stros. It happens, right? It happens. David, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, 1-0 here on Rave. This pitch coming high. Kirk going to throw down, trying to get the pick off. And Ernie Clement is going to bobble this. Can't catch it cleanly. What is going on? Were these guys playing some Mario Kart earlier today and they got the banana peels all over the gloves? Holy smokes. Did somebody Vaseline the inside of the gloves? This ball is really squirting around here. Jays are having a tough time. Just squeeze it. Hey, Jeff, what's shaking? They can't make it. Band, they can, technically, mathematically, but not playing like this. You're right. Oliver, thank you for the treasure. Paul, thank you for the roses. Thank you both for the gifts. I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, Josh, he is not playing good right now. He is not pitching well. Here's the 2-1. Going to be outside. 3-1 now. Bring back Gosman. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. We can't really pitch right now. Oh, my goodness. We've got meatloaf and mash. Yes, Dallas. Now we're talking. Him, me or him, because I certainly might start getting there. This is popped up. Foul territory coming over. Okamoto loses the hat. Makes the catch of the Blue Jays. Get out of the inning. Have mercy. The Blue Jays get out of it. Coming up, our good man, the Big Mac attack. All righty. Return of the Mac. Thank goodness Big Mac is back. He's going to lead the way, followed by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Alejandro Kirk. Oh my gosh. Peebs, what's going on? Welcome in, Thomas. Hello, Logan. Oh, it's a guarantee we're going to see Little today. Although maybe not. He did pitch yesterday. Oh, man. Took 30 pitches. Oh, that was brutal. That was not how you start a ball game. For all you kids out there watching saying, I want to be a ball player, don't start a baseball game like this. Holy smokes. Rain, what's going on? Add some meat sauce. Yikes. Ronald, hello there. Good to see you. Welcome in. Prep in the house. I thought this was family-friendly channel, but I heard all the... What did I say? It's family-friendly. We're friends of many families. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Here comes Charles McAdoo. Come on, Big Mac. Bring us back to the promised land. Let's go. Do a pull. Vlad ground out, pop out, strikeout. Oh, man, that was brutal. That was brutal. But it's only 2, and we got a lot of baseball to play, and Big Mac is going to lead the way. Come on, McAdoo. Please, please. You know, I tell you, for those of you that have Netflix out there and that you're a little older, you got to watch the Grand Theft Auto 6 first look. Oh, my goodness. It was outstanding. I just watched it before we went live. Can't wait to pre-order that game. Looks phenomenal. A glove and a few other words. Yeah, they put Vaseline on the inside of the baseball glove, so the ball just kind of comes loose, right? It just squirts away. That's all. Hey, Jesse, what's going on? No Bateman today. Bateman has the day off. First pitch, a strike in here to McAdoo. So a day off for Bateman. Smith is getting a rehab assignment, so hopefully we'll get Smithy here soon. This coming in, Josh going to be low. Yep, what's going on from FLA? Welcome in. Loeb, what's up? Welcome in. Mac is going to hit this one hard, and it's a base hit. There we go. Yes, Sky. A leadoff single. I'm going to play that all night. Leadoff single. There we go. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. Mark, it is. We're going to turn this one around. In nursing, I'm totally different. That's true, Dallas. Oh, gosh. Sam's embarrassed. Oh, gosh. All right, here's Vladimir Guerrero. Not going to get a home run junior. Let's see what he can do. 262 on the year. First pitch, he cranks that, Soldier Boy, but that's into the fence and foul. Wow, he hit that well. Jack, double play, Vladdy. Come on. Oh, my Quaddy's with you. Quaddy's with you. That was one of the other words. Oh, it's one of those nights. It's Thursday. It's pub night. Let's go. Andrew, 50% chance of a double play. This one up high, 1-1. All right, focus, Samuel. Focus. Vladdy's your favorite. Oh, man, Logan, I'm sorry. Bo Levi Mitchell gets clearance. Nice. He's going to start assisted running. Joshua, that's huge. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2. David, I wish. Jansen, how's it going? Let's go. Let's go. Prepping. It's too early. Going off the rails like a crazy train. Here's the 1-2. What you gonna do? Vladdy, swing and a miss. Strike 3 call. Hey, well, you know what? I will take a strikeout. It's better than a double play. Just saying. Jonathan, what's going on? Holy. All right, Mac. Maybe we should send Mac. Maybe we need a stolen base. They probably should have had Vladdy bunt in that situation. If Vladdy hits a home run, JP, I'm going to run around the house. I'm going to be running around the room. I don't have any room here for cartwheels, but I will lose my mind. Sean, it's been a day. It's been a day. I started watching Cobra Kai with my dude today, with my little dude. He's not so little anymore. Man, I forgot how good that show is. In there for a strike on Kirk, 0-2. Tyler, what's going on? I was a huge Vladdy fan, but man, I honestly don't know how they have him in the two. I know. It's nuts. In your undershorts. In the underoos. Oh, Cobra Kai is the best. It really is. We watched the first 2 episodes, and man, it's so good. Joshua, Little's your favorite pitcher? So much, Joshua, are you going to get a Little jersey? That one's in the dirt, 1-2. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what is going on today? What's in the air? Sell what's shaking. 260 average slap hitter. All right, come on, Kirky. Mac is over on first base. 1 out. Kirk swings away, driving this to right field, but the catch is made, and Big Mac has to go back to first. Good hit, good contact, just directly at the right fielder. So that's going to bring up our DH, George Springer. Springer going to make his way up here. Come on, Georgie. Guys, we can't leave Mac at first base. We got to get him some help. It's on the way. I needed jokes today. Here's the pitch. Down low. Very slow curveball. He was able to lay off of that one. George Springer, 102 games. He's a 239 average. Remember, Springer missed a bunch of games with that broken toe. He does have 12 home runs, but never got the pop back that he had yesterday. Minnie, what's going on? Is it a full moon tonight? That would explain a lot. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Terrible pitch to swing at. Terrible pitch. I think they're afraid if they send him to Buffalo that he won't hit anything there either. Who's your favorite player on the Jays right now? Yours is Okamoto. Miles, Oak is a good choice. I was a big Ernie Clement fan, but over the last couple weeks, Charles McAdoo and Brett Bateman have stolen my heart. Those two right now have very quickly become my favorites. I'm a big fan of McAdoo and of Bateman. Swing and a miss. 1-2 on Springer now. Hey, Terry, there's an eclipse tonight? Really? Oh, that's cool. Eclipses are so cool. So cool. About 100 push-ups. I wouldn't get anywhere close to there. With my shoulder, maybe 20, and then my shoulder will give out. So they'll be streaming from the floor the rest of the night. If our Jays can do anything well, it's leaving runners in scoring positions. That's true. Gonna foul this one off. Got a piece. Count stays at 2-2. You still like Ernie? I still like him too, but Bateman and Mac have just been so much fun to watch. So much fun. Makes me upset. Sports edits, I hear you. I feel you. The lack of consistency has been, yeah, Julian, right? It has been so tough. Bateman for sure. He's Scotia guy. He's been awesome. This is going to be low. 3-2, full count now. McAdoo will be on the run. Hey, good night. Welcome in. Rain, they were so good. I would like nothing more to go out and say, Bateman, McAdoo, I would like to buy you a non-alcoholic beverage. Here is the 3-2. Mac goes, and it's ball 4. Take your base. So we got 2 on with 2 outs. I would love to say, Bateman, McAdoo, let's go grab a soda, grab a hot dog, and let's talk ball. Those guys just seem like they would be a fun conversation. Now they're in scoring position. Great. So we're going to be 0 for in scoring positions early. Northern Lights tonight too, Jeff. Oh, I'm going to have to go outside later. I doubt I'll see it from my neck of the woods. It's a little cloudy. It's a little overcast. Maybe it'll clear up. I know I spell. Yeah, it's okay, Scotia. Okamoto pops this one straight up high in the sky. Drop it. And the catch is made. That's it. Well, so the Blue Jays leave 2 aboard, and all that walk did was pad our bad stats. 0 for 1 with runners in scoring position. 2 left on base after the first inning. Only 14 more places for our home run hitter to come up. That's funny. Oh my goodness. He is. Oak is. Everybody is slumping right now. Everybody's struggling. B Disney in the house. What's up, B? They need to get rid of Schneider. He's not a serious coach. I watched a podcast calling Vladdy out hard and begging anyone to take him off the field. Yeah, there's a lot of issues going on right now. And the fans, us fans, have a ton of opinions. And I don't understand why the brass at the Blue Jays top offices just don't see the same things we're seeing, unless they do, but they're seeing other things happening that are making them kind of say, hey, we're gonna ride this out. Or it could be at this point in the season, they figured, hey, we're a couple of games back. Making a change right now is, firing Schneider now is not going to help anything. Maybe we just let it ride out and we see what happens in the offseason and then make a decision. Obviously, if there's a strike, lockout, whatever, that's going to prolong things. But maybe they figure that it's not going to make a difference if they make a move now. Let's see how the season plays out. Who knows what they're thinking, but maybe that's what they're figuring. Let's give them till the end of the year. We'll see. In my opinion, I would have done it before the All-Star. I would have done it before the All-Star game. That's when I would have done it. Soda, I thought it's Pop. Yeah. I was going to say Pop. I don't know. Soda just came out. Yeah, I don't know. Pop, Soda, Pop, Soda Pop. Jays have left 898 runners on base, an average of 6.8 a game. That is a bonkers stat. Hey, Bella. That is a lot of runners left on. Here's Arrighetti's first pitch to Roja. Is going to be missed. That's 1-0. That's a lot left on base. So Arrighetti is back out. He's at 34 pitches now as that one is fouled off. Count goes to 1-1. Hey, Bucky, not manager's fault. Analysts run the team. Yeah, I mean, so we kind of talked about this a little bit yesterday. Vladdy is only batting in that spot because of how much he makes and nothing else. Yep, gumdrop. And as far as management is concerned, nothing else matters. Sorry, had to get a little Metallica in there. Schneider's press conferences annoy me. Oh, yeah, I don't even watch them anymore. So we kind of talked about this a little bit yesterday. Yes, analysts kind of study and they review and say percentage here, percentage there. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a foul off, 2-2. What's up, Yo-Yo? But the job of the manager and the job of the coaches is to take a player who's underperforming and work with them to get them back on track. And that is a failure. Now, we know it's happening. We saw Vladdy on the field working on his hitting with the tee, hitting balls off the tee. And I'll tell you, he wasn't hitting the balls very well off the tee. Trying to figure out, his hands and his legs and everything shuffling, trying to figure out what's going on. But if the managers and the coaches are not doing their job, they need to be held accountable. Here's the 2-2, and this is going to be hit. That's a base hit for Rojas. Rojas. Every time I see the name Rojas, all I think of is Ted Lasso. It's not this guy or that guy. It's the organization as a whole. Mr. David, I agree. And no wonder why Jays are out of shape this season, leaving all the runners on base, not getting their steps in. Schneider used to say that Little and Hoffman had electric stuff when they'd blow games. I was done with this post games. Yeah, I mean, maybe I don't even know. I can't even make excuses for him. Here's Isbell now. One runner on, nobody out. 2-0 KC. Yeah, Lane, that's a great question. I mean, they got to get innings from him. That's the problem. This one in there for a strike. Bo was the guy to bring runners in. We never replaced him. Yeah, I mean, he definitely did that job. Bo definitely would move guys over, would bring guys in. All right, please don't spam the chat. Swing and a miss. There's another strikeout. Let's go. His third strikeout of the day. We'll take that. Who doesn't love a good strikeout? It's bad, right? It's bad. Sharpie, how's it going? Why is it don't open? It's raining in Toronto. I don't think it is. It was raining earlier today. I mean, it hasn't rained by my place since this morning, and it cleared up downtown, so they decided to open it. I mean, it's certainly not raining where I am now. It doesn't mean it's not raining there. I think if it was raining, they would certainly start to close it up. Here's the 1-0. Jansen, who hit that monster home run in the first to open the game, is back up here. Hey, Harv, what's going on? If they took away the $1 hot dogs at the Dome, players might eat up again. That's right. They just want the dogs. His contact hitting was never replaced. So I mean, not directly, but we have guys now who are playing like that. Like, I think Bateman is doing that right now. Bateman is hitting the ball incredibly well. At the beginning of the season, Jimenez was hitting the ball unbelievably well. And then as he slowed, Ernie Clement picked up. He's now fallen off. Everybody is kind of slowed down. Vlad is an embodiment of the Jays organization. They know they made the mistake of signing him, but they have no choice but to keep pretending to have faith. Yo-Yo, it's funny. Some of that is probably accurate. Swing and a miss, 3-2, full count. I mean, listen, there's lots of blame. Hey, Terrence. There's lots of blame that can be put around on all different parts of the organization. Lots. But the one area I don't think we can blame is the pitching. Yes, there were a lot of blown games by Hoffman early on. But considering the injuries they've had in the pen and how they've pitched through it, I think they've done okay. This is going to be a wild pitch. This is going to go to the backstop. As I'm praising the pitching, Arrighetti throwing a pass ball. Wild pitch here. And with one out, that's going to put 2 on, and here comes Witt Jr. So let's ignore what Arrighetti's doing right now. Over the course, I mean, we've seen Dylan Cease has obviously been amazing. Bieber has come back and pitched really good. Savage did okay. Some of our relievers have been great. But yeah, Barger is a big part, right? He's a big piece that's missing. He can field, he can hit, he was clutch. All right, here's Witt Jr. now. You know, double play would be nice. Is that too much to ask for? Here's the pitch. Going to be chipped. Look out. Picked up. They go to second for one. Mac holds on. Can't turn two. Wow. Rojas had to kind of stop and duck and get out of the way to avoid the ball. But in doing so, almost some interference picking it up. But the Blue Jays get the runner at second. So with two down now, two down, it's going to be runners on the corners. Very, very close play, and a good job by Okamoto to grab that and throw it over. Yeah, Miles has been okay. Flu Hardy has pitched well considering how much he's played. I don't think Bieber sucked. Remember, Bieber was hurt for a while, and when Bieber came back, his first two starts were not good, but he picked up and has been great. And here's Kirk trying to throw it down to second base, and he tosses the ball up behind him as he tries to pull it out of his glove, and that's a stolen base. So Bobby Witt Jr. steals. So runners on second and third now. Man, I'm going to have to find a different hat here. It's not working. Here's Coglione now. We're going to go through all of our hats here, trying to find a magic hat. This one is going to be popped up, and that's going to drop in. That's going to score another run, another single. Arrighetti giving it up. Just a perfect pitch to hit. And he's shaking his head. He's frustrated. Wow. Wow. This Arrighetti guy seems to have some problems pitching and fielding. He's having all the problems here today. 4-0. Oh my goodness. This is really, really hurting now, and they're still letting him go. The Timu Kevin Gosman. This is going to be grounded to second, picked up and over in time. So they give up two more. 4-0 KC. Ernie Clement, Das Cameron, and Miles Straw going to come up here for the Blue Jays as we move towards the bottom of the lineup. Put the Leafs hat on. Might have to do something. Jason, how's it going? Is there not shame? There's a lot of shame. A lot of shame. Fundamentals. Fundamentals. How many times do we have to talk about fundamentals? Go back to basics. That was just brutal. Mega, what's going on? Welcome in. Mustang, hello there. DJ, yeah, terrible, right? Terrible right now. There's nothing. Hey, Red, welcome in. You can't replace 30 home runs and 100 RBI. Barzier's a huge loss. And what makes it even worse is that everybody else is underperforming. Onyx, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's right. If you're just coming in, if you're joining the show, don't hit that like for the Blue Jays. Hit that like for us. Smash that thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe as well. But yeah, brutal job. Absolutely brutal job. Austin, I'm not sure. I got a bunch of things to work out this weekend. So it's I'm not exactly sure as of yet. So I'm going to sort that all out tomorrow, hopefully. I meant to do it today, but it was such a crazy work day that I didn't get a chance to do any any social media work today. All had to do real work. Merrill, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe and lighting that blue lamp. Welcome into the community. Yes, Jay, we do Leaf games, and I'm very, very excited for that to get underway. This pitch is going to be down low. What did we see in this guy? He was pitcher of the month in May. And I think the Blue Jays thought it would be a good return. And when he's healthy, because he was injured when we got him, when he was healthy, he could be a good pickup to get some innings. And obviously has not pulled out that way. Ernie is going to pop this one up center field, and that catch is going to be made. Ernie has been struggling a lot lately as well. Sean. Yes, a nice fine wine. May have to start the way this is going. Oh yeah, big. They're making them wait. Blue Jays or Leafs? Because we were talking Leafs as well. Yeah, I think they're still going to get in. I really do. I think they're going to get in. Thank you for that follow. I think both Blue Jays and Maple Leafs are making the playoffs. Core, what's going on? That's right. 4-0 in 2 innings. It is ouch. Here's a pitch to Cameron. Cameron versus Cameron here. 2-0 the count. Yikes. Yeah, Blue Jays, I think they're going to get him. Swing and a miss. Big cut by Cameron, 2-1. It's an donation to Fun Sam's therapy bill after spaghetti start. That's funny. No, listen, I think that's one thing that I've been okay with. That's going to be a foul off, 2-2. You know, when we watch sports, yeah, sometimes we get hot. Sometimes we get loud. Sometimes we get upset or frustrated. But I think at the end of the day, I'm pretty good to take it in stride, as Cameron is going to strike out here. That's other Cameron's second strikeout. 2 down. Is Miles Straw going to come up? You know, as much as I want to see these teams win and move on, maybe it's just being a Toronto sports fan for so long that I'm so used to disappointment that, you know, when we lose, it's kind of like, okay, the World Series one hurt. That one hurt. I still think we were robbed, but you're just so used to losing that you're like, yeah, okay, this could have been better. That could have been better. Here's the 0-1 low, 1-1. Pete, what's going on? That's what happens when it's frustrating. Pete, that's why you have to keep plants with big leaves in the facilities. This coming in for a strike. Very nice pitch. 1-2. Gonna be honest, this offense and rotation are not built. No, they're not. They're not. The way they're playing right now, they will not be successful in the postseason. Hey, McHattrick, what's going on? I think when they saw spaghetti hair like C, he thought they must be like Cease. He's got his hair. He must pitch as good. It has to be the case. That's awesome. Making Cameron look like a Cy Young. Wait a minute. He's not a Cy Young candidate? No, he's not. Dog, what's going on? Bad pitching, bad offense equals doomed. This one is going to be up high. Seeing how this team has played, it really has. Folks, this is doomsday. I'm waiting for Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and the Avengers to show up and get the Jays out of it. Straw is going to pop this one. This is going deep. Carry, it's off the wall. Miles Straw, a.k.a. I don't know. I was trying to give him a superhero name, and I couldn't think of anything for Miles Straw. The Straw Man picks up his 17th double of the season. Mr. Fantastic. Let's go. Go, Straw, go. Unreal. Thank you for the follow, Weston. I appreciate it. Oh, look, another in scoring position with 2 outs. Here comes our number 9 guy, Nathan Lucas. Lucas was the hero yesterday. Can he be it again today? 9 home runs now for Big Nate. Here's the 1-0. Lucas pops it up straight away center field, drifting towards left, but the catch is made. Great. We're 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position, and heck, 3 left on base. Probs 0, but 1 can dream. 1 can dream. Dream on. Dream on. Oh, man. Where is Steven Tyler when you need him? Perez, Collins, and Rave coming up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The reason people don't troll you because I'm thinking it doesn't bother you. You kind of laugh at it. You know what, Jay? We get a lot of trolls that do troll us, and I'll be honest. We've had some not pretty moments, but now, I mean, how can you defend this? How can you defend what this team is doing right now? If somebody comes in coming, ha 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 ha, Blue Jays suck, Dodgers rule, how can I even come back at that right now? I do a lot of defending Toronto teams. I am very high, and I try to keep it positive on Toronto teams. They're not giving me much to support the argument right now. Hey, Forston, how's it going? Storms, welcome in. Good to see you, Miguel. Hello there. What happened to the Blue Jays? I'm not sure who the Blue Jays are anymore. I don't think they do either. What's up, Hockey? How's it going? All right, yo, I may join you. You want to go for a drink? We'll come back in a couple innings. Oh my goodness. Everybody that's in Toronto, let's pick a location and gather. We'll take it on the road. Tempo are better than the Blue Jays. Oh, Nick, that one hurts. That one hurts. Haven't the Tempo only won like 4 games all year or something like that? Oh man. Oh man, what are we gonna do with this team? Oh yeah, Sharpie, is that not, I mean, Sharpie, I don't know which side or where you're from, but that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Table that's for 300 at Scatterbush. Let's go. I'm in. Chicken parms all around. Being a Blue Jays fan, being in the, where did that just go? Most toxic relationship, it really is. I hate to see negative. That's right, Terry. Small ball. We need small ball. Zeppy, how's it going? All right, Arrighetti back out on the mound. Hey, he's only thrown 52 pitches here in the third. Let's keep it going. Perez, 1-1 count on him. Don't forget the bruschetta. That long plank. It was good. Just call the season, Roger says. Wave the white flag. No, we're going to run for it. We're going to run for it. Chicken parm. Lala's in. The pepper shaker jinxed it. Think Vladdy deserves 5 after this season? No. You know what's funny? What Vladdy did in the playoffs last year, he deserves to be the highest paid Blue Jay. I mean, he was so good last summer in the postseason. I could understand that, but this year, I think he should give some of that money back. It is a tough go for Mr. Guerrero. But if you know what they should do for him, or what he should do, swing and a miss, 3-2. I think you should get Vladdy in touch with some of the other big Blue Jay players from the day, whether it's Carter or Bautista or some of these guys that were stars, and just talk through the slumps, right? Delgado. I mean, Encarnacion is there. Talk through the slumps. Figure out why it's just not working. And there's got to be some rationale. There's got to be an explanation. Somebody who's been in this situation before should be able to talk him through it. Strike 3 call. Listen, he might be down 4-0, but he's got 4 strikeouts. Harris says, how's it going? Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Who's in the bullpen right now? Everybody's in the bullpen. There's a whole lot of arms available to be used today. Here comes Collins. He's 0 for 1 today. Pitch is going to be fouled off. Vladdy should ask Ken Griffey Jr. for advice. Yeah, Forrest, I've given up on our batting coach already. If the batting coach hasn't been able to fix it by now, he's not going to fix it this season. They can just talk to each other since they're all in a slump, right? Hey, Cal Raleigh went yard the other day, if I recall correctly. Maybe he should give Cal a call and say, what did you do? This one is going to be low, 1-1. The need and why has everyone become Bring back Smoke. Oh man, I think they should bring back anybody that can still throw a ball. 1-1. Arrighetti now 60 pitches here in the top of the third inning. It's brutal. Here's the pitch. It's going to be hit sharply, picked up. McAdoo is going to flip this over to Vladdy, and they're going to get it. 2 down, 2 down. I just need the Jays to win so you can win your parlay. Lewis, I was so close today of thinking I'm going to take the Jays in a parlay, and something just said to me, you know what? Maybe hold off, and I'm glad I did. Oh, who's actually warming up? They haven't showed us anybody actually warming up yet, which is concerning. This pitch is going to be popped up. Okamoto is there underneath it, and Oak is going to make the catch. Thank goodness. I'm going to take the hat off. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we got to go hat free for a little bit. Look at that hair. All right, coming back up, it's the man, Charles McAdoo. He's 1 for 1. Vladdy Guerrero's going to double play, and then Alejandro Kirk is going to end the inning. And it'll be 1, 2, 3. Hopefully I'm wrong, but we will see how this goes. Is it possible that Vladdy can't get out of his own head? Mr. David, that is exactly what I think the issue is. That is exactly what I think it is. Mega, this is total hat head right now. This is total hat head. We need to win this series. Yeah, Sam, we do. We do. Nick, what's going on? Thank you. Yeah, the hair's okay. It needs a good wash, though. Needs a good wash. 61 pitches in the third. Just a few, right? Just a few. Check the Cardinals, Washington. Except for 5+ strikeouts. He got 6 already. There you go. And the Blue Jays. Jays are coming back. Gumdrop is calling it. Gummy's calling it. Grumpy, how's it going? John at it again. Gotta wake the bats up, right? Gotta get somebody going. Need some moves. No, Eris says, I don't like to put product in. I really don't. I don't like to put in anything. Just a little water, run it through the hair. That's DFA Guerrero. Fred, that's amazing. How many teams would jump in line to pick him up? All of them. Yeah, Terry, they got to start losing. All righty. McAdoo, let's go. Vladdy, please, for the love of God. Thought it was 1-0. Oh, fire. I wish it was 1-0. 4-0 Twins is a score right now. Here's Charles McAdoo to lead the way against Cameron. Cameron himself at 35 pitches. Mac swinging at the first pitch for a strike. I don't mean Sanchez. That's amazing. This one up high, 1-1. Sanchez is saying, Vladdy, you're doing great. You're doing great, Vladdy. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm inclined to be negative, but it is only the third inning. That is true, Zap. That is true. Mac swings through that one. 1-2 is the count. Spit works good on hair, too. That's true, Gumdrop. You know, patoo. Drop him in the order. That's exactly clear. That's what should happen. Mac is going to chip this one. It's a slow roller picked up, fired over to first just in time. Wow, Mac almost beat that one out. That is hustle down the line. Good work there. Real good hustle down. Clarence, that is absolutely right. All right, here he comes, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hey, the good news, he can't hit into a double play. He cannot hit into a double play. Come on, big bad Vlad. Got to move that front leg a little bit. This one is going to drop down. He's standing too close together. He needs a wider base. He's got that big brace on his left leg as well. Hey, Dan, what's going on, buddy? Come on, strikeout. Vladdy going to turn, fouls this one off, 1-1. John, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Put Vladdy in the 9 spot. I think I personally would rather him in the 7 spot because a lot of the time our 8 and 9 guys get hit and sets us up for a good kind of top of the order. Up high, he leans back away from that one. 2-1 now. Yeah, it's a pretty serious brace on that leg. Serious shin pad. That one in there for a strike. 2-2 evens it up. Chan, thank you for sharing us out. Appreciate it. Thanks everybody for the support today. Make sure you're clipping those likes, punching those likes, and hitting those subscribes. Maybe if you watched Fields of Dreams a few times, or yeah, watch anything. Here's a 2-2 down low. Maybe we got to get him the Major League game film of Pedro Serrano. Kirky is on deck. Full count now to Vladimir Guerrero. Sent the Blue Jays to let them go. Listen to some music. Here's a 3-2 down low. Vladdy's going to get a walk. Thank goodness Vladdy is on base. So he's on there. 1 out, Vladdy on. Here comes Kirky. Now I'll be curious if Kirk can get a hit to watch how Vladdy is running. No, Vaughn, it's certainly not. He's doing a great job. Remember, Kirk almost hit for the cycle the other day. How crazy is that? Hey, Audrey, how's it going? Audrey, you don't want to know. Cameron checking the runner. Vladdy not a threat to steal. Delivers to Kirk. Kirk going to hit this. Strike to second base. They're going to double up Vladimir Guerrero. Oh, tough break there for Kirk. Hit it right to second base. Vladdy was running, and he gets doubled up back at first. Yikes. A little bit of poor base running there. That's it for the Blue Jays. Another one left on base. So, yeah. How about stuff? Oh, my goodness. They can't even give us a good moment to like try and spark some energy. My goodness. All right, Rojas, Isbell, and Jensen coming up. I feel like they got to give us some kind of entertainment. I'm going to have to start juggling chainsaws or something. Miguel, I feel you. Schneider is going to lose his job going down protecting Vlad. Java Jack, if he hasn't lost it yet, I think it's impossible for him to lose it. Illy, what's going on? Welcome in. One way or another, he's in a double play. That's right. One way or another, he's in the wrong side of a double play. That's funny. Sean, yes, indeed. So about Canada's Little League team. Right. How about them, Canada Little League team? Doing great. What's off-season going to look like for this team? That is the million-dollar question. Hopefully there's a lot of movement. Fiery chainsaws. That's right. Hey, I can juggle. Where are those little balls? I can juggle. I'll juggle. May have to. Nathan said, or you can juggle fire. Fire. Joseph, how's it going? Jays are painful to watch. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Spaghetti is back. Spaghetti's on the mound to cook. Today he's looking a little al dente. Oh, man. Now, let's go. Earmuffs. Clean house. I don't think they necessarily need to clean house. Allo, how's it going when Vlad comes up? He either pops up double play bonehead mistakes. It is tough to watch. Arrighetti, after a rough first inning, a rough second inning, is actually pitching okay. 4 strikeouts. Pete Walker on the phone, hopefully trying to get something in. Mate, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Rojas is going to pop up. Vladdy in foul territory. Running back. Lucas coming in, and he's going to make that catch. Good contact with Vladdy. Good communication. So Lucas comes over, makes a good catch. He says, I saw it. Oh, Vladdy didn't see it. So Vladdy, I didn't notice that. He had his right hand up saying, I don't know where it is. McAdoo's going, I can't see it. And here comes Nathan Lucas, who says, I got it. These green eyes on me. I don't know if he has green eyes, but hey, he was watching it the whole way. So 1 down. Isbell stepping in here now. He's 0 for 1 today. Hey, Julie, what's going on? Welcome in. This pitch is going to be low. How often do they have 4 runs if he has 3 earned? They only have 3 RBIs. Oh, how do they have 4 runs? So one of them, I guess, did they award an error? I guess, yeah, they did. They awarded an error. So if there's an error that ultimately leads to a run, the run still counts, but it's not earned against the pitcher. Popped up. I wonder if that error was on the pitcher where he made that fielding mistake. As Ernie Clement makes the catch. Will Sam, we will come back in the wild card race. Oh, do I think yes. I think we will be in there. I really do, Miguel. I really truly believe the Blue Jays are going to make it into the wild card. I really believe that. Now, part of that could just be I'm a fool, but I really think they will. They not playing like this. They got to get their game back. Even if Vlad can't move. But how? That's DFA. That's the thing, right? So we're 3 games back of a wild card. That's it. 3 games. And there's still, 29 games left, 28 games left. A lot of baseball. So I want it so bad for them. Oh, Julie's moving closer. Julie, I forget, where are you from now? Braden Fisher is getting warmed up. Fish is getting warmed up. Skate, what's up? I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Dome was open when they started. It was closed earlier. They did open it up. Will he be DFA'd? Guardians, they've been winning too, which is a problem. Hey, Jay, they don't have to be in the top spot. They're not going to catch, they don't have to be in the top division spot. They just have to be there's 3 wild card spots available. So Jansen is going to walk here. 3 wild card spots available. So Tampa Bay is leading the AL East right now. So Tampa's leading the Blue Jays division. Unfortunately for our division, New York and Boston are 2-3. So New York and Boston are taking the top 2 wild card spots. The 3rd wild card spot is held by Cleveland right now. Cleveland has won 7 games in a row to take over that spot. They knocked Texas down, who was there previously, and then it's the Blue Jays. Baltimore is right there with us. Seattle is kind of back in it, as is Minnesota. Detroit has kind of fallen out of it. This pitch in on the hands, fouled back 0-2. Now, Detroit was swept by Kansas City. Detroit was right in there. KC swept them and knocked them all the way down to 10th spot. So the Blue Jays are sitting in 5th right now. They need to get to 3rd. And it's certainly possible. But they got to get back to playing. Earlier on the TV. So Firehawk, You might not have realized it. You were probably watching a replay of yesterday's game. Blue Jays haven't scored a run here today, but they often, if you're watching Sportsnet, before they start their pregame coverage, they show yesterday's game. All right, let me scroll back. Here's the pitch. Going to be popped up, stays at 0-2. Oh, I didn't see Julie's answer. Believe I can buy oceanfront property in Arizona. Amazing, Sean. Cook what, more runs? Hey, Gabby, how's it going? You don't want to know what's going on. It's been brutal. This one inside is going to be foul back. Texas has the Brewers. We'll have Cleveland coming up soon enough. They have to figure out how to get something going. I mean, it's an absolute must. Hey, Cards, how's it going? Go Sox. White or red? White or red? Goal line. This one outside, 1-2. 2 outs here. Arrighetti, 77 pitches now here in the top of the 4th. Red, okay. James, come on, Blue Jays. Let's go. Here's the 1-2. It's going to be fouled off again. A lot of foul offs. You're forcing, that's a good question. I'd have to check. I'm not sure offhand. Sadly not. They get a night off. Boy, you got to be mighty happy with the Red Sox. They went from down in the depths with a couple streaks to really climb high. They've been playing some solid baseball. I mean, we beat them 3 out of 4, but they've been playing everybody else very well. Hey, JM, welcome in. Hash Brown, how's it going? Should have kept Varsho. This has popped up. Shallow. Ernie Clement is there. Going to make the catch. Let's move along. I like Varsho. I like Bateman, though. Bateman has been playing great in center field. Springer, Okamoto, and Ernie Clement coming up. Blue Jays looking to get some kind of something happening. They only have 2 hits today, and boy, they would love to start getting on some base. Dan, I'd love to. Just totally depends on how these schedules kind of play out, right? I was hoping to do a lot more Argonaut games this year as well, but just the way the schedule has fallen, Blue Jays had some hot games on Argo days, so we just weren't able to make it happen. Cleveland has to 1920 and 1948. There you go. Just a few years back. That's awesome. I had no idea. Oh, Cleveland. I think Springer still wants to play. And if it's not here in Toronto, somebody will sign him. I think the big thing that's going to come for Springer is going to be if there's a lockout or not. If there's a lockout, and it goes to the following year, he may retire, because what happens, and I know there's a lot of folks in this chat that have played sports and have aged and then stopped playing sports, so you've all gone through it, and we're seeing it with Springer now. Eventually your career goes up and up, and you hit that point where you kind of plateau, and then very quickly it drops off. And what happens is, if you stop playing, you kind of lose that game shape. And when you get to a certain age, getting back to that game shape is really, really, really hard. So I think if he misses a whole year, I'm sure he'll work out and hit and all that. But without actually playing this kind of schedule, I think he may just call it quit. He might be at that point where it's just too hard to get it back going. I could be completely wrong, though. You know, Springer's a competitor. He's a fighter. Springer going to step in here. Beautiful, beautiful night in Toronto. The dome is open. The lights are shining. Lose momentum. That's right. What was the point of getting Arrighetti? He was a good pitcher. I mean, well, he wasn't a great pitcher. He was pitcher of the month back in May, right when the season started. He had a great month. First pitch to Springer, turns on it, hits it to third base, and that's going to be thrown over. George is done. A one pitch out. See, that is stuff we can't really do, right? We can't get those one pitch outs. So Arrighetti is done. When he came out, he got some handshakes, and he's not happy about it. Not happy with his performance, I should say. Not happy. Not that he's not happy about being taken out of the game. He's disappointed with himself. You can tell by his body language. Here's Kaz Okamoto. Big Kaz. Got to get him hitting, and this one is going to be hit right to third base again. And Rojas going to make that catch. That's two very, very quick outs here from the Blue Jays. My goodness. He's your favorite pitcher, Obi? M, what's going on? Welcome in. Here's Ernie Clement. First pitch in there for a strike. Man, they just got nothing going on right now. Nothing going on. Ernie is going to pop this one up. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get there. Get in that wild card spot. Me, thank you for the gifts. 200 comments. Thank you so much. Been a big, big part of the community. Goal line through MLB. Royals have been hot, right? They had a 9-game heater coming in today. This one is hit up the middle, picked up, thrown over, and Ernie is gunned out. He thought he was safe. But the umpire is going to call him out. Are the Jays going to challenge this? Schneider's waiting for the call. Nope, he says play on, and that's it for the Blue Jays. Erndog continues to struggle. Right now, the Blue Jays having trouble getting out of the infield. Yes, Gate, I can't wait. Hockey season, so close. You know, it would be really exciting, a comeback from behind like the 25 Jays did all the. Wouldn't that be nice, Elaine? That would be super nice. That would be beyond. I would be ecstatic. If they could make it happen. But we'll see. Time will tell. We're only going to the 5th inning. A lot of baseball still to play. Oh man, this is ugly right now. Jays don't have a big break coming up. This completes today's series. Tomorrow starts a whole other series against the Mariners, Saturday and Sunday, and of course tomorrow. They get Monday off, and then they go into a 3-game series versus the Guardians Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which could be one of the most important series of this run. And then they play these Kansas City Royals again for another 3 games. So an important stretch here before taking on the A's, the Orioles, the Tigers, the Rangers. So all of these games have wild card implications. So it's going to be quite the run to the finish line here for the Blue Jays, and they got to get their bats figured out real quick. Go Pens. Go Pens. You think that will the Pens be improved this year? Will Sidney Crosby have a good year in Pittsburgh? Will the Penguins do a good job? Yeah, let's hope Matthews finds his game. Forston, that's right. I didn't even talk about that. Connor Hellebuck requesting a trade. which is very interesting. Mila, hello there. Welcome in. So first pitch here from Braden Fisher, called a strike. He's taking on Caglione. He's 2 for 2 today with a couple of singles. See what Fisher can do. Going to game on the 29th. You know, the Jays can win any game. They can win any game. Sometimes, like today, it's not that Kansas City is beating them. I mean, they are. But the Blue Jays are really beating themselves. There was that home run right away, and then a bad fielding play, and just the Blue Jays kind of imploding here. Got to get somebody hitting. Go Canes. Are the Canes going to have another big year? Freddie Anderson is out. Obviously not there anymore, but he's going to be out and back, I think, for the early part of the season. Oh, what's this? Our community just teared up. Over on the talk, the community just teared up. Let's go. Fisher, the long stare down, the 2-2, got him. Boom, Caglione is Cagli's strikeout. Nice pitch. One down. Needed that one, needed that in a big way. Sanchez to stop dropping balls in the outfield. Oh, man, he's been bad. Jordan, what's going on? Welcome in. He's been tough to watch, Sanchez. Yeah, it'll see. I'm sure we'll see some more call-ups. Pasquantino, he's 0 for 2 today. Takes this ball in the dirt. I'm sure we'll see Keys up here at some point as well. Here's the 1-0. They're putting Keys in the outfield to get him some outfield reps. And then we'll see this pulled up here. I am super thirsty today. This in there for a strike call. 2-1. Tic-tac-toe moved by the big cheese. I love a good game at that. Sorry, I thought you said tic-tac-toe. Like tic-tac. I haven't played tic-tac-toe in so long. This one in there for a strike. 2-2. Forston. Love the way the batter stares down the pitcher after the strikeout. Right? Cruise ship, what's going on? This goes low. 3-2. Another full count coming up. Can't win if you don't score. That's right. You can't win if you don't score. 3-2. Full count. Fisher versus Pasquantino. And he's going to lose them. Another walk for the Blue Jays. Venture wall, hoping someone draws an X or an O. That's funny. Who would you like to see traded to the team next year? Oh, man. Do I have carte blanche? Can I open it up to anything? Well, you know, it's tough now because swing and a miss by Perez on a terrible pitch. With Barger coming back, that obviously takes a position. You know, with Bateman is going to be in center field. Lucas will be in right. Oak is going to stay at third. Jimenez is going to be at short. Ernie's going to be at second. Like, we don't really have, unless, you know, you're going to move on from somebody. Swing and a miss again. You're not trading Vlad. Nobody's going to take that contract. You're not trading Okamoto. I would be shocked if they got rid of anybody in their infield. So I don't know where you make a move. You're not getting rid of Kirk or Valenzuela. I mean, Valenzuela probably has very good value. I think for the Blue Jays, it's pitching. You know, starting pitching is really what they need to get. But I don't know. And there's another strikeout. So yeah, I'm just trying to play this through in my head, and I think you're probably going to be trading for pitching. You're going to look to bring in pitching. Hey, Big Mick, what's going on? Welcome in. Well, and that's the other thing, right? If that salary cap comes in, that completely changes everything as well. Hey, Mike, good to see you. Welcome in. Where are we meeting for that drink? Kim, that's right. You got to get a location down on the map. Little meet and greet hangout. So yeah, I mean, if we look towards free agents for this upcoming year, make sure I still see what's going on. I don't think they're going to go back after Bo Bichette. This one, swing and a miss. Good pitch there. I mean, Tarek Skubal's probably the guy. I don't think he signed yet with the Dodgers. Did he after the trade? Did he sign long term? I don't think so. So he'd be the starter you go after. But he'll cost you again. If there's a salary cap, you probably can't make that happen. This is going to be fouled off 1 and 2. Yeah, Josh, we saw that. Talked about it earlier. Michael Lorenzen. Doesn't really help us that much other than gives us a new arm. Rob, thanks for hitting that follow. Appreciate it. I stayed delusional for the love of this team. I hear you, right? I hear you. We don't want them to win so badly. Oh, Dan, bringing out the stink face. Love the stink face. Same stuff, different year. Yeah, I mean, I get it, right? Listen, they've battled through pitching this year, and pitching can only get you so far if you do not get the run support. I'd like to believe this is a complete anomaly that all of our bats have been absolutely brutal. Have to look at the utility players. And that's what makes it hard because, you know, your utility players aren't going to blow the doors off, right? They're not going to. They're not going to rattle the doors. You also don't want to go after somebody who's super old, who's aging. Here's the pitch, going to be up high. 3 and 2 again, another full count here with 2 outs. You know, you look at somebody like Crawford, you know, at 31, plays shortstop. Could he be your utility guy? There goes the runner. It's popped up. Center field underneath it. That catch should be made. And it is. 3 outs coming up. Cameron, Straw, and Lucas. You know, you got to upgrade your relief pitching as much as your starting pitching. I think that's kind of where I would look in the offseason is you got to get your starting pitching back up. We got some good prospects. No farm system to speak of. Shapiro and Atkins said they would build a good farm system. Well, I mean, you got Keys down there. You know, Sean Keys is going to be the future. He's going to be a big player. You know what? I just closed the window. I'm not sure if he is or not. I was hoping they would have gone after Naylor in this offseason. I mean, I was a big fan of Naylor. I thought he would have come in well, but that obviously didn't happen. Yeah, Sanchez only at second base. I mean, I like how they've been able to move things around. I mean, Charles McAdoo, and this is why, you know, Big Mac is a great utility guy. He's playing second base. We've seen him play third base. We've seen him play first base. Okamoto can play first or third. We've seen guys move all over the place. We've seen Ernie play second. We've seen Ernie play short. We've seen him play third. So I think we have a lot of utility guys that can move around the infield. The problem is just nobody is hitting. And of course, Josh Smith, if he decides to sign and stay on, if he could get going, he's another kind of utility infielder that can play a variety of pitches. I mean, would I prefer to bring Rance Mulliniks back? Absolutely. I love Rance Mulliniks. But those are just a different breed of player than what we have today. And again, I think the outfield is going to be good too. With if Bateman can continue developing the way he is, and with Lucas and right and Barger coming back in left, I think that's going to be okay. We just have to get the bats going. All right, Daz Cameron is going to come in and lead the way here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Blue Jays looking for some hits. Cameron going to pop this one up. First base side, foul territory, and that catch is made. So Cameron is down. You were at the game yesterday. Nice, Jacob. Must have been a fun game to go to. If you can improve a position, go for, yeah, and Bruce, that's the other thing, right? I'm focused for me on improving the pitching, solidify our rotation and get some good relievers in there. But if there's an opportunity to better a positional player, you got to take it. Yeah, Jeremy, I'm kind of with you there as well. I think he is done. Jonathan, how's it going? At a Dollarama style paint bottle burst. Oh no, Jonathan. Oh, that's horrible. But again, we talk about if that salary cap is put in, whether it's next year or the year after, that completely changes as Miles Straw strikes out. And again, that's 2 quick outs on the Blue Jays. Hey, Ricky, doesn't look good now. If we lose tonight, we got four. Yeah, if we get 4 back, it's going to get tough, Ricky. It's going to get tough. Mike, I'm doing great. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I don't know what Cameron versus Cameron. I don't know what they do if there's that salary cap. I think it totally depends on how, what the salary cap rules are and how they grandfather everything in. There's a lot of teams. There's a few teams that are going to be stuck. Is it here's the salary cap and whatever you're over, you pay a luxury tax until you get below it? Or is it going to be a hard cap that says you got to get below it regardless? That'll be very interesting to see. Carter cracked it out of the park. Oh, Mike, it was so good when Carter nailed it out of the park. This is going to be hit up the middle. Great grab by the pitcher. Flipped over. Wow, just like that. 3 up, 3 down. The Blue Jays are done nothing doing at all. Wow. The pitching here from Kansas City. Cameron is unhittable. 5 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Blue Jays cannot touch him right now. Hey, Jeff, welcome in. Why don't the Jays throw down a couple bunts? Right? Try something different. Try and mix it up. Hey, Jam Guy, I'm doing well, thank you. It's not impossible. That's right. It's not impossible. Yikes. Rave Rojas in Isbell. All coming in. Yikes. Tough go for the Blue Jays here tonight. But again, it's not over. They certainly can find a way. It's just they got to do something to start mixing it up. Got to start doing something. Something is better than nothing. My goodness. All right, folks, good job. We're coming up to 150 on the likes. If you haven't hit that like yet, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Woods Richardson checking into the game. Woods Richardson coming in. Hit that thumbs up, not for the Jays, not for the Royals, but do it for me. And again, don't forget, hit that subscribe button as well. We would appreciate it. We'd love for you to join us throughout the rest of the season. Of course, NHL starting soon, not soon enough at this pace. If you're watching over on the talk, hit that follow as well. All right, Woods Richardson coming in. Let's see what he can do. This is brutal. All right, come on, Woods. Come on, Woods. Show us that you've got something. Make us believe. Make us believe. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. First pitch in there for a strike. See, that's how you do it. Start throwing strikes. Let's go. John Rave, he's 0 for 2 today. Foul out and a pop out, a 227 average. Every time the pitcher steps off, he's smiling. This is going to be hit sharply to Vladdy. Going to scoop it up. Says, I got it. I got it. Steps on the bag. Out number 1. Vladdy, whoa, throwing it over. Thanks, Vladdy. Here, I'll throw that in. Vladdy threw me the ball. That was crazy. Ramsey, how's it going? Jays play better without Vladdy. It's true. There's something to that, right? When Matthews went down for injury, the Maple Leafs last year played better without Austin. There's something when your superstar goes down, everybody else steps up. Rojas stepping in. First pitch is going to be low. How much going on sports-wise in the fall? Oh, so much. So much between NBA and NHL kicking off. You got NFL going, baseball wrapping up. So much going on. What's up, Andrew? Scherzer would be a good umpire. Very entertaining. Man, you remember Leslie Nielsen in Naked Gun when he was had the home plate umpire gear on? We need an umpire like him, like a banana ball umpire. That's what we need. Banana ball umpire. Give us something to get going here. Here's the 2-1. It's going to be in the dirt. 3-1. Woods Richardson struggling now. Sixers going to win it this year? No way. No way. My Raptors. Raptors are going to make a huge run this year. Here's the 3-1 in their first strike. 3-2. Raptors are going to shock the world. Dream on. Dream on. Here's the 3-2 popped up. Gumdrop gifted some gold coins. Well, that's what we need. We need some gold coins right now. Yikes. All right, Woods Richardson. Here's the 3-2. Fouling it off. A lot of full counts. Oh, Jeff, it's going to be exciting. Even if it's not, we're going to make it exciting. We're going to have some fun. It's all about the gold coins. The gold coins from the end of the rainbow. Here's the full count. And he's going to walk them. Come on. Oh, man. You know, it's contagious in the wrong direction right now. They're showing some shots from the CNE, and it looks like a nice place to be right now. If you're downtown Toronto, have you made your way over to the CNE at all? Hey, Eleanor. Welcome, welcome. The Canadian National Exhibition in full effect. All right, here's Isbell. First pitch. Swung on, foul. Hey, Jeremy, will the Raptors have Leonard on the team? It looks like it will be that way. Hey, Jesse, you went to the CNE yesterday. Sweet, Jesse. Did you have fun? Did you win one of those big stuffies that you can put on your shoulders and walk around with? Here's the 0-1. This is going to be popped. There's a base hit in the gap. This is going all the way to the wall. Rojas, he's rounding. Rojas is going to score. It's a double for Kyle Isbell, and it's 5-0 KC. That's right. The KD smoothie. Oh, I still can't believe that. Hey, Charlie, how's it going? Could the fun start soon? Oh, man. When will the fun start? Mega, great soon. Come on. Run DMC and Aerosmith. What a great track that was. So this pitch is going to be down low. Wow, this is, I'll be honest with you. I will be honest. And, we've watched a lot of baseball this summer. And even when the Jays are losing, there's still some energy. There is zero energy right now. Zero. Woods Richardson in there for a strike. There is nothing coming out of this team. And the fans, there's like this ominous hum of everybody's private conversations. You can tell even the people behind home plate, there's so much disinterest. This is going to be hit solidly. People are sitting there. I can't believe we spent $200 on these tickets. When are we going home? People are mad. People are angry. They're not really leaving yet, though. There's some empty seats, but they're staying right now. Riley thinks they're washed. Riley thinks they're done. One should only eat food at the seat. Right, Dallas? There's some weird concoctions. Deep fried pizza? I mean, I'm sorry. Deep fried pizza, that's just crazy. Pete the Rush, that's right. Here's the 2-2, and that's going to be low. Another 3-2, full count. But yeah, as I was saying, of all the baseball that we've watched, I have really not seen a game where there's zero energy, and by either team. Even Kansas City is like, this is just too easy. Woods Richardson, and he's going to walk him. Another walk. And he says, come on. Pardon me. Like, it's brutal. Still be stuck in, that's right. In Toronto traffic, there's no beating the traffic. Kevin Gosman said Clubhouse isn't good. Yeah, I'd believe it, Jeremy. I would believe it. Yeah, make a deep fried pizza. And they have different, they deep fry it, and then they put toppings on top of it. It's some of the food is wild. Guerrero's still in there, right, Pete? It's crazy right now. If I was watching this on my own, if we weren't streaming, if I was watching this on my own, I would have turned the game off. I'm not going to lie. I would have turned the game off. I would have gone and done something else. But when we stream, we stick with it. We don't leave. I may have to put Fortnite on my other monitor or something and play a little video games. Oh yeah, Ursus. I've never tried a deep fried chocolate bar. This is going to be fouled off 1 and 2. Yeah, Gabby. I mean, right? At least we can all be here together and and suffer and have some fun and talk about all the other stuff. I will say I mentioned it earlier. Watched just before we came live the on Netflix, the GTA 6 kind of first look. Boy, pickoff attempt. Oh, I thought he got him. Hang on, are they going to review this? This was darn close. McAdoo, a great play. Let's see the replay. What a horrible. Can you show us a replay with an angle that you can actually tell? They say no, play on. So yeah, on Netflix, the Grand Theft Auto 6 first look. It's like 20 minutes. It was so good. I thought I even heard some Def Leppard playing in the background in one of the scenes. It's going to be awesome. Here's the 1-2 fouled. Count's going to stay. Seen the best comebacks in the NFL. Yeah, good night. Some of those comebacks are awesome. What's up, George? How's it going? Misery loves company. The Jays must have had sleeping pills in their supper. It's brutal right now. It's brutal. The Jays are going to come back. Don't give up yet. I hope so. This one is hit solidly on the run in left field over the head off the wall. Cameron going to pick it up. He's going to throw it in, and it's 6-0. A double for Bobby Witt Jr., and his hot stroke continues. So 1 out, runners at second and third. Play on the lunar eclipse. That's right. Darn moon and sun and planets. He really jumped on it. Top of the strike zone. Jumped on it hard. All right, let's switch up our camera angle here. Let's see what else we got. We'll go to the action camera as Caglione gonna step in. 2 for 3 today for Caglione. Uncle Jack. Here's the 0-1. He's going to hit this solidly, and that's going to drop in. That's going to score another 1, maybe 2. Here comes the throw. And 2 more runs come in to score. The booze coming out. Wow. That's something we haven't heard from the fans here at the Rogers Center. The Boo Birds coming out. The Boo Birds. Wow. Edward was good yesterday. Today, holy smokes. Specky, welcome in. KC has blown it open 8-0. 8-0. Straw is not on the mound yet. Straw's in center field. Holy smokes. Woods Richardson pickoff attempt. He's up to 26 pitches. They're just going to let him, at this point, they're just going to let him go. They're not going to make a change. This one is going to be jacked. I don't think this one's coming down. That's gone. 10-0. 10-0 on the Vinny Pasquantino home run. 10-0. We were playing Tommy Lasorda's baseball on Sega Genesis. It would be game over due to the mercy rule. Holy cow. Wow. I mean, this was hit an absolute mile. Batting practice, right? Like, yikes. And the booze coming out at the Rogers Center. Holy smokes. Here's Perez. He's going to foul this one off. Ooh, boy. Casey is playing a little league team. I'll be playing GTA 6 on the playoffs. Joker, I can't wait for it to come out. It's going to be crazy because Wolverine comes out in September and then GTA 6. So good. Hey, Victor. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Unbelievable. Watch now. I'm calling it now. Vladimir Guerrero in a 10-0 game. Vladimir Guerrero is going to hit a home run. Vladimir's going to hit a home run in a 10-0 game that makes no difference. Here's another base hit. That's picked up by Miles Straw. Going to throw it in. Perez gets on board. Yikes. Thought it was the 9th. Can we fast forward to the 9th? So we still got Woods Richardson going here. There's only one out. Swing and a miss. There's only one out. The problem, Meg, is they don't want to just use pitchers. At this point, they know it's game over. They don't want to waste an arm to come in. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. And okay, so the new guy, Lorenzen, I was just about to say this would be a good spot for the new guy. And it is. Lorenzen is going to come in. Who do we blame this loss on? The team as a whole. Hey, Kirk, you'll take that bet? The team as a whole has been terrible. What happened to the 2025 Blue Jays? They stayed in 2025. They're still partying. Bigger foot. That's awesome. Ian, what's going on? Welcome in. Forfeit the remainder of the season. Oh, boy. Here's the 0-2. Come on, strike Collins out. Throws it up high. Don't blame Sam. That's right. You can only blame me when we're winning. So pitch is going to miss 2-2. And poor Woods Richardson right now just having so much trouble. We need a don't blame Sam shirt. Joker, there you go. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, Gavin is pretty bad. Oh, he got him swinging. Na boo boo. He got a strikeout. And the crowd erupts in cheers. And listen, I get it. They're frustrated. But this is not Woods Richardson's fault. Let's not take it out on Woods Richardson. This is a team loss right now. Super Baseball Simulator, 1,000 players have special powers. That's right, John. Bring in the special powers. Emma's getting lower and lower in the chair. Oh, that's... Hang on, I got to put the chair up. Oh. There we go. Come on, Woods Richardson delivers. Popped up. Underneath it, Daz Cameron comes over and going to make the catch. Here we go. McAdoo, Guerrero, and Kirk. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Are you set? Time to experience the once-in-a-year thing that takes place. The undeniable, the incredible, then sensational, the over-the-moon Vladimir Guerrero Jr. home run is going to happen here right now. Don't go anywhere. You will not want to miss it because it may not happen again this year. Vladdy is going to get a home run here at home tonight. Why? Sam, how can you be so sure? Because they're losing 10-0. There is no pressure. A home run doesn't matter. It makes no difference at all. But we're going to see it captured everywhere on social media tomorrow. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., $50 million superstar. It's his home run. Oh, my goodness. Or he's going to hit out. One of the two. Oh, man. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Let's go. Kirk, what did you say? I miss what do you win? What do you get when I win? What did you play? What are you winning? Kirk, help me out here. It's happening. No, it's not pretty. I've seen some not pretty things, and this is not pretty. Here we go. Charles Mack is good. Why? Well, it can't be a grand slam because only McAdoo is on in front of him. Mr. Bach, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. I would too. Here's Charles Mack takes the first pitch in for a strike. Okay, you woke me up. Sorry, Kim. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Cameron is set 63 pitches. He's been unhittable all day. This is going to be low. The $500 million man is going to go yard. Here's the 1-2 from Mack. He's going to pop this one up. That's going to be caught. All right, folks. Here we go. Vladimir Guerrero. He's ready to lock in. And Vladdy steps up and he points to the outfield wall. No, I'm just kidding. First pitch down low. Dan, what's going on? Could you imagine, Mike? Vladdy gonna foul this one off. Good swing. Got to get a bigger step in there. Got to lean into it. Come on, Vladdy. You know, it's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. Here's a pitch. Swung on. It's up the middle. Grounder to second base. Thrown over to first in time. Oh, and the boo's coming on for Vladdy. The boo. Is he crying? Is he crying? The Boo Birds, that was funny. The camera cut to some kid like this. Boo! And his dad pulls him back on the shoulder. That was funny. Vladdy booed off the field. He's smiling. He's smiling. Take that smile, pucker your lips, and kiss nothing. This one on the top corner, strike on Alejandro Kirk. Vladdy Guerrero. There's no crying in baseball. 0-2 on Kirk. My God, we're only in the 6th inning. We're only in the 6th inning. They're all going to laugh at us. Kirk is going to hit this one. That's going to the wall. It's over the head and off the wall. A long single from Alejandro Kirk. Blue Jays' third hit of the day. Let's go to the Nylander bird. That, you know, Ian, good call. Yes, I agree. That Vladdy smirk being booed off was the equivalent to the Nylander bird. I agree. George, what's going on? 27 needs to be taken out of the game. Here's a pitch. Oh, this one is hit. This one is going deep. Ladies and gentlemen, George Springer has hit a Springer dinger. Georgie. Oh, see, I told you somebody was going to get a home run. I just picked the wrong guy. A Springer dinger from George. There we go. Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. A 2-run shot by George Springer. It's 10-2. We just called the wrong guy. Here comes the 2-out comeback. Okamoto's gonna swing and miss. There we go. Way to go, Georgie. That's right. DJ, 2 grand slams, and we've tied it up. Do I smell what the Blue Jays are cooking? Because it stinks. What a great shot by Kirky. We knew one of these guys was going to hit a home run when it didn't matter. We're coming back. 10-2 is the score. And Okamoto hits this a mile. Big Kaz. Oh, it's another home run. Wait, what? The umpire says it is not a home run. It looked like it was off the top of the wall. It was over the wall. They're going to look at this. I thought this was gone. Crew chief review. Oak crushed this one. I thought it was over. Let's see. And it is a double. It doesn't hit the top of the wall. It hits that front rim, that front edge. And that poor kid, why didn't you grab it? It's the kid's fault in the front row. If he would have grabbed it, it's a home run. So that's going to be a very long double. Hit that blue at the top of the fence, and it hit the corner. It didn't go over and out. It hit the corner and stayed in. So Oak missed a home run by that much. Or if there's an adult sitting in there, that adult probably reaches over and catches it. But because there's a kid there, he can't make the catch. Blame the kid. So it is confirmed. It is just a double, not a home run. I blame the 6-year-old that didn't have the long enough arms to reach over and grab it. Don't blame the kid. So that's a double, a long double for Okamoto. So Ernie Clement comes up. The Blue Jays starting to come back. Now, come on, Ernie, send this deep too. Cameron delivers. Ernie takes it for a strike. You know what? I didn't even pay attention. That's funny. So 10-2 is the score. Jays are 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position. This one inside is Okamoto's on second base. Come on, Ernie. Mike. No, kids should not be allowed to sit in the front row where home runs could come. We need long arms. Come on, Ernie. Ernie's going to hit this one, and that's knocked down. Picked up over to first. Save! Ernie beats it out. Runners on the corners with 2 down. Let's go. Right when you hands, the screen froze. That's funny. The comeback is back on. Cameron versus Cameron. Let's see if Daz Cameron can get it going. He's 0 for 2 today. What was that movie? It was something. What's it called? Cameron versus Cameron reminds me of it. It was something versus something. The same name versus the same name, and I can't think of it. It's driving me nuts. Charlie would know. Charlie, are you still here? What is it called? Somebody's got to know. Oh, man. Kramer versus Kramer. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Kramer versus Kramer. There you go. You guys all know. Kramer versus Kramer. Now we're going. Kramer versus Kramer. Talk about a throwback. Come on, Cameron. And he's going to hit it to third. They go to second for the force out. Well, that was exciting for 5 minutes. Blue Jays get a couple. Kramer versus Kramer. That goes way back. That's right. We had Guerrero versus Guerrero. Goldberg versus The Rock. Oh, man. Well, that was fun. Let's go to the 7th inning, shall we? Holy smokes. How much baseball do we still have to go? I think it's past my bedtime. Vladdy versus Vladdy. Maybe the booze got them fired up. Oh, Spy versus Spy. I used to love Spy versus Spy. Wasn't that Mike? Wasn't Spy versus Spy in, was it Mad Magazine? Mad Magazine had the Spy versus Spy. I love that. Oh, so good. I forgot all about it. Spy versus Spy. Come on, Mad Magazine was the best. Cracked was pretty good too, but I was more a Mad Magazine guy. So good. And you take the covers and you folded them together, and it was so good. Now we're talking. Pitching substitution, Michael Lorenzen is coming in. Excuse me. Here we go. Blue Jays up to 6 hits now. They scored 2. They're on the board. Hey, Joey, good to see ya. Yeah, like that series against Cleveland is going to be uber important. Hey, Twig, what's up? Here's Lorenzen. And if you're like, when do we get a pitcher named Lorenzen? That would be, what are you playing? GTA? That would be today. They just signed him. He was let go from the Rockies. So, if Colorado let go of a pitcher, means he must be very good. Hey, Addy, I'm great. Thank you so much. I'm having a great time tonight. I'm off my rocker, but we're having fun. First pitch going to be put into play. Picked up by McAdoo over to first, 1 down. Oh my goodness, Terry, you've been up since 3 a.m. Yikes. That's a long day. Can you imagine if we find a way to tie it? That would be outstanding, Lake. That would be crazy if we did that. If we came back to tie it, I'd have to find something big to give away. We'd have to make an exception. Find something big. No, really? Oh, man. I need a minimum 4 hours to function. I will be a cranky guy, but I can get away with 4 hours. 5 hours is like my minimum. 5 hours, I can be happy-go-lucky. They need to tie it up. 2-0 here on Isbell. Make that 3-0. His car away us. No, Meg, I love my car. Hey, Sailor, how's it going? This is an unserious team. Well, and it's a good combination. It's an unserious team for an unserious stream. 3-1 is a count. Alex Lang is getting ready in the Royals side. Fouled off, 3-2. Thanks, Addy. A car. No, we're definitely not giving away a car. I can assure you of that, unless it's a toy car. One day when our channel is big enough and we have some car dealership that's like, you know what, Sam? We want to give away a car. I would be more than happy to facilitate it. But yeah. I don't think, Mike, not playing like this. It's not going to work out. Lingso brings the muscle show, but can he throw 100 plus? He is pretty jacked, and he's going to walk him. So he walks Isbell, the number 9 hitter. Do you think we'll have on the team 2027? It's 2027 is going to be an interesting year. I don't know if we're going to have baseball in 2027, unfortunately. The ownership groups want a salary cap, and I agree, salary cap is needed. Players have already said they want nothing to do with the salary cap. This one in there for a strike. Jay's picking up all the strays, right? I used Pinto. Big Mac. That's almost a hazard. This is going to be popped up. Is it playable in that left field corner, running over? A little camera change, and Cameron can't make the catch. It is a foul ball. I hate these new corners. The renovations have been great, but the way the ball goes down in the corner, we have to wait for the camera to switch angles, and they always cut so late. We can never tell what's happening down there. He leapt in the air to make the catch, did not come up with it, and crashed into the wall. Left for 30 minutes. Skate, you missed a lot. That's true. We give away a hat. Swing and a miss. And there's a strikeout for Lorenzen. So there we go. 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. Luke, how's it going? Welcome in. Out. Just turned in. Game's a blowout. Probably no huge comeback, but you want to chat or talk about Suarez being in small talks, possibly be picked up from waivers, you think? So, you talk about a one-trick pony. This one comes up for Witt Jr. He's a big home run hitting guy. He has no benefit in the fields. He has no real other benefit other than hitting the long ball when he can. I personally think we have enough problems on our team. I don't think he's a guy we should touch. Yes, he might give us a short-term boost if he can get the bat going, but I don't think he is worth picking up, unfortunately. In my opinion. Doesn't the lockout mean there still could be? There could be, yeah. I just think, Lake, I think it's going to be a really, really, really long lockout. I feel like Vladdy is not our Vladdy this year. Our power Vladdy has been trapped all year. Foul. Count stays at 1 and 2. He does. No doubt. No doubt. But I mean, who are you gonna put down? Right? You're gonna get rid of somebody to bring him in, and I don't think I make that move. I mean, if somebody went on the DL, like if we had somebody injured right now, let's say Springer broke his toe now instead of later on, then yes, I would absolutely bring him in as a DH. But we have too many guys that we could play in a DH role right now. You know the Blue Jays? Yes, tomorrow is an Apple TV game tomorrow. Apple TV game tomorrow. We will be live for it, so don't worry about it. Let us pay for it and bring you the coverage. So we will be live tomorrow for the Apple TV game. It can't be any worse than today. Maybe it'll be the catalyst of a 10-game winning streak. You never know. This is going to be popped up. Kirk is looking for it. Running over. Playable. Makes the catch. There we go. 7th inning. Do we play our 7th inning song? Do we try to pump everybody up? Yes or no? Should we play our 7th inning song? Drop a Y, drop a no. I'll play it if you want me to. Yeah. He can DH only 3 million. Guerrero to the minors. But that wouldn't help. Everybody says yes, yes, yes. All right, here we go. 7th inning. Let's go.
Hey, now stand right up. Blue caps high, fill your cup. Hands in the air, feel the wave. This crowd came ready to rave. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bring that 7th inning roar. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
Make this building shake some more. Clap it loud, stamp the floor. Let's go, let's go, let's go. One more hit, one more till the game is done. Side by side, row by row, everybody let it go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bring that seventh inning roar. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Make this building shake some more. Clap it loud, stamp the floor. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
There we go. Let's go. Only a couple innings more. Let's go. Oh, wow. Well, here comes Miles Straw to lead the way. The seventh inning is among us. Clap it loud. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got a pitching change. Alex Lang is coming in. The Blue Jays going to tee off on Lang. Maybe. Could be. One slam per inning, and we're looking for a good 10th. All right, here we go. 10-2 is the score. The Blue Jays, Miles Straw. First pitch for a strike. Blue Jays win, Brendan. That would be something. That would be something. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Mr. Straw. You know what, David? I don't even know what I named it. Here's the 0-2 down low in the floor. 1-2. Jays need anything. Jays need anything. Bulford, I believe they're doing Wednesday nights this year. They're doing Wednesday nights. Swinging away. Jensen is shaken up, took that little foul ball. He's going to stretch out his legs there. 1-2 on Straw. My goodness. Oh boy. Straw getting set. Come on. Come on, Miles. Lang is getting himself back in here. A lot of tats on that left arm. Here's the pitch. Down low. 2-2. 2-2. Let's go. Let's go. Under 4.5. You're well over 4.5, my friend. Well, unless you mean under for the Blue Jays. But yeah, 10-2 is a score for the game. Oh, win on the hands. 3-2, full count. Most exciting thing to happen. That's right. We'll clip that and post it for our channel members. Big highlight we'll post for all the channel members. It's about to buy tickets for the Jays 50-50, but don't think they deserve your money anymore. Strike three call. Straw's going to challenge. I was reading the chat. I didn't see it. So going to take a little look, and it is a ball. So just less than 1/10 of an inch. That is a ball. Straw walks. So nobody out, one on for Nathan Lucas. Here comes Lukey. He's 0 for 2 today. Had a big 2-run home run yesterday. Will be good if he gets his bat going here today. Thank you, Douglas. This one in there for a strike. Nice pitch. Okay, since no one's watching for a comeback, ask everyone here. The GM sent Grow to the minors for like a month, and the Jays were way out of contention. Would they really be offended? No, I don't think they would be. I don't think they would be. But I think right now, swing and a miss. That's 0-2. I think a lot of people still want Vladdy to go down. But I I don't think they would do that, especially at this point, still in the hunt, right? And Lucas going to hit this one, drives it into left field. A base hit. So good job by Nathan Lucas. We go back to the top of the lineouts. Nobody out for Charles McAdoo. Let's play it again. It's been a minute. Where is it? Here we go. Charles McAdoo. This is it, the comeback. They'll score 12 this inning. Steve's called it. First and second, nobody out. Charles, pull it down the third base line. Here's the pitch inside. You would still objectively, right? Amelia, isn't that crazy? Here's Charles, gonna drive it to third. Oh man, they go to second for one. Double play. Thank you for nothing, Charles McAdoo. It does move the lead runner to third base, but it's a double play ball. Here comes Vladdy Guerrero. Come on, Vladdy. Come on, Vladdy. So many double plays. I'm annoyed with all the double plays. Here's the pitch. Vladdy pops it up. Foul. You should catch it and throw it back at him. Throw it back on the field. And we clone McAdoo. I love McAdoo so much. I will give him the benefit of the doubt for hitting into a double play. He's been so good. Yankees losing 4-1 too. That makes me feel a little better, Aiden. Inside, 1-1. Wonder how many high-priced players have paid doctors. You know, Luke, that's a great point. Do you think that actually happens? Do you think that really, truly happens? Vladdy going to hit this one to third base. And he's out. And the boos again. Going to the 8th inning. Wow. All right, let's take a little look at the out-of-town scoreboard since we haven't done that all night. And, well, we want to know what's going on. The Astros are up 4-1 over them Yankees. The Brewers 6-2 over the Mets. Braves 1-0 over the Dodgers. The Nationals 7-1 over the Rockies. And the Orioles lost 7-5. So that's good news. The Blue Jays, yikes, in a bad spot right now. A very, very bad spot. McAdoo loves me too. Thanks, Mike. Oh, boy. Bring out Bateman. We want Bateman. Hey, David, what's going on? Welcome in. We want Bateman. It's the full moon tonight. That's right. It's the full moon. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much for your crack commentary there, Blue Jays commentating. Yeah, they have a right to be frustrated with their performance at this point. No kidding. That is crack analysis right there. Top-notch reporting. What's the likelihood of Toronto making the wild card spot? It's still pretty plausible. They're 3 games right now, 3 games back. But they got to start winning games. Now, they do have a series against Cleveland coming up, which is going to be super important. They cannot, that's a series they must win. They also have a series against Texas coming up, which is also a must-win series. But this is just bad. This is just bad right about now. Oh man. All right, let's see. Wow, the other guys shut off their stream. Wow. Cameron, base hit. Going to pick it up, throw it in, going to turn that into a double. Coglione says, hey, I'm not satisfied with 1. I'm going for 2. Listen, I get it. I get being frustrated. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. We're sticking it out. We're here till the final pitch. This one in there for a strike. Lorenzen up to 21 pitches now. He's Shane. See you all next year. Asquitino turns on this one. Diving over. That's another base hit. And around third, here comes the throw, and another run scores 11-2. 11-2. The heart of the Rock and Roll. Yeah, Mike, I've never been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I would love to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. One day would be absolutely awesome. He's snoring like a trumpet. That's really funny. Oh, Mike, or Mega, I'm talking about the big one that was on earlier. And I've noticed they do this all the time when the Jays are losing big. They just turn it off. That's not what real fans do. Real fans stick with it through and through. Bum bum beedum bum bum beedum bum. That's right. We stick with it. We stick with it. Is it going to be fouled off? Something could happen. It could be 15-2. Don't expect a sold out crowd majority through next season. You know what, Ian? That's a fair point. Very valid. The fans have been awesome this year. Considering how expensive the tickets are, they've been showing up and they've been packing this building. And I know they've had some great giveaways, but they've really been packing this building and paying hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. Let's talk ghost stories. That's a fly ball. Lucas is there. One down, one down, one down. I'm just kidding. Your here says we're down by 8 in the 8th to a worse team. That's awesome. I wish I could stand it up. I wish. It's just so straight. It won't stand right up. I wish I could do that. Show some hair frustration. Jays get booed will be the headline tomorrow. You know what, Bella? I don't know if they'll make a big deal about it. It should be. I don't know if they'll build it up as much as they should. Could be worse, Gavin. It could be. Swing and a miss. Maybe a foul tip there. 1-1 count now on Collins. Imagine you bought your first Jays. Oh my goodness, Mega. I didn't even think of that. Could you imagine the poor fans? This is their first Jays game. They fought through the downtown traffic, or they took the public transportation. They waited in the lines to get in. They paid the over prices for food. Taz, thank you so much for all those gifts. I just noticed that. Thank you very much. They paid for the food. They go to their seats, and then this happens. This would be a horrible first game. My mom's first game was that day they lost to the Mets. Oh, no. That's tough. Name is Andy. Okay, thank you, Andy. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate that. Oh, this is hit hard. Running over in the gap. It's a one-hop. Lucas jumping up to pull it down. But the hits continue. It's a hit parade here in Toronto. Not for the good guys. Jays get eclipsed by the Royals. That's funny. And that's right. They probably bought all kinds of Jays gear tonight. Probably bought a Vladdy jersey. I hope they're taking it back to the store. Funny, I'm wearing a Vladdy jersey. Oh my goodness. 11-2 is the score now. Runners at second and third, only one out. Lorenzen on the mound, 33 pitches. Austin will be on tomorrow. Apple TV game, always fun. This pitch just misses. 3-0 now. This one in there for a strike. Thank goodness. It's at the J when they lost 22-2. Holy smokes. This pitch is going to be hit sharply. Picked up, step on the bag, had to look the runners back to ensure that nobody was going to come home. By the way, I didn't mention it because I didn't notice. I didn't hear it. Vladimir Guerrero no longer in this game. Valenzuela has come in to play first base. So after that last at bat, Vladdy is pulled out. Valenzuela playing first base. This one in there. Austin, I answered that earlier. Not sure. I got a whole bunch of stuff I got to sort out. Make sure your notification is on. That's the best way. Here's the pitch down low. 1-1. Oh, yeah, Big Mick. How did the Muffins turn out? How did they turn out? Pickleball, what's going on? Welcome in. It's probably a better game. Straw might pitch soon. Can they move a position player from another position to pitch? Or does it have to be a fresh body? He's up to 40 pitches now. This is going to miss low, 2-2. Miss 2021, Vlad. I'd like to see Vladdy pitching. Davey boy, there you go. That's right. That's what they should have done. You can't hit. You're going to have to go out there and pitch. That would be outstanding. Swing and a miss. Lorenzen with the strikeout. His second strikeout. There we go. That ends the inning. Kirk, Springer, and Okamoto all due up. Let's go. Blue Jays still going to look to bring it forward. Unbelievable. Could bring Varlin into bat. Just mix it all up. That's funny. Let's see here. Can't wait for the post-game. Oh, I don't even watch the post-game press conferences anymore. I've given up on those. They're just such nonsense. Probably not much being said in the bench once this. No, probably not. Probably not at all. No, Bella, I don't. I actually really enjoyed Sid on Breakfast Television. Once he got fired from there and started doing his podcast, all the clips I were seeing were so ridiculous, and I really disagreed with a lot of his points of views, and I gave up. I just gave up. Typical Toronto media, just full of ridiculousness. Hey, Gene, my first game I attended was the blowout by the Rays back in July. Still enjoyed being there. Gene, I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad to hear you still managed to find a good way. Yeah, like me as well. Coming up real soon. Real soon. Has to be regular pregame designated pitcher. Yeah, there's got to be something, right? There it is, that full moon. They're showing it. What a beautiful shot. Full moon. What a great picture. Absolutely phenomenal. Reg and Douglas, welcome in just as I was ready to give up for the season and save the stress. They go on a solid win streak, pull you back in, get you hooked and hopeful, only to throw it all away to Kansas. Kansas took out Detroit. They're giving it to the Blue Jays now. Kuaz is going to come in a pitch. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Vaughn, just not good. Not good at all. All righty, here we go. Alejandro Kirk going to lead the way for the OK Blue Jays. First pitch down low. Yeah, Aaron Moon, that was a great shot. Great shot. We set up, was it last summer? We set up a little telescope outside on the driveway looking up to the moon. And when you get those close-up shots, they are so cool. James, what's going on? Welcome in. Remember A-Rod being benched? You know, sometimes Luke, you got to do that, right? You can't be afraid to sit the stars. Davey boy, those will be more interesting. Karen, what's going on? Welcome in. They suck tonight. That they do. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. Kirk gonna turn and hammer this to third base. Picked up over to first. They're gonna get him. Religiously for about a month, but lately it's just an hour of Vlad bashing. I don't mind bashing Vlad myself. I don't need an hour more of it. Pat, I hear you. Right, it's just brutal. Hey, we get to do it for 3 hours on a nightly basis. Here comes George Springer. Had a 2-run home run last at bat. Made it 11-2. Springer gonna pop this one foul. I heard it nice. Well said, Gumdrop. Did I see Vladdy on the moon? That's funny. We need some help here. Springer gonna hit this one. That's a nice job. Base hit for Springer. So all of a sudden, with no pressure, George Springer is able to get some hits. So with 1 out, 1 aboard, and here comes Big Oak. Now, Big Oak's last at bat, he almost had a home run. Hit it right back off the top of the wall. It was a good go. But just couldn't pull it home. Couldn't pull it in. This one, Oak is going to turn on it, hitting a foul. Probably just needs a raise or something. Groceries and bus fare. That's what William Nylander asked for. He said, "Listen, if I take the subway, can I get a Presto card?" Here's the 0-1 pitch coming in. Almost hit him on the elbow. He had to turn away. So upbeat now, it looks like he's going to blow a gasket. Yeah, you know what, Luke? It worked for Dangle, right? Oak is going to hit this one to third. They go to second for 1, over to first in time. Another double play. And the Blue Jays are done. Thank the heavens we're going to the 9th inning. But that was Dangle's whole gimmick, right? Let me blow a gasket. Let me rant and rave. And it blew him out of the water of popularity. And he's doing the same thing. And personally, it's just not my cup of tea. I blame the hat removal. That's really funny. Thank you, Gumdrop. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're almost there. We're almost there, folks. It's the home stretch. This team may get the record for double plays. Double plays and runners left on. Bet on the Royals, so I got paid to watch this game. Victor, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Lugo, Jensen, and Tolbert, the question is, are we going to bring a player position in a pitch? Or are we going to bring the old faithful back out here? Is Lorenzen going to come back out? So Arrighetti started today. Wasn't a good start. He went 4 innings. Fisher came in for 1. Woods Richardson for 1. And Lorenzen for 2. And here we are looking to wrap it all up. Apparently Straw could be moved to pitcher depending on the level of play in game situation, according to Google. Well, I think the situation calls for it. And yes, we're getting a pitching change. Miles Straw is coming in a pitch. Oh, baby. Miles Straw going to come in and close this one out. Yes. That's what we like to see. Come on, Miles. Yeah, Edward, pretty much. We're trying to have some fun with it. Let's go. Miles Straw gonna pitch. I'm so excited. Come on, Miles. Miles Straw has a 0 ERA. First pitch, going to be popped up. Looking for it. They lose it, and it drops between Valenzuela and McAdoo. And the boos raining down as it's popped up between the two of them, and it drops. Neither of them could make the catch. Unbelievable. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Valenzuela and McAdoo just staring each other like, bro. Wow. This one is going to be hit to Okamoto. They go to second. Mac is going to throw it to first. They turn two. Double play by the Blue Jays. Miles Straw. He's on fire. Come on, Miles. 1 out away. 1 out away. Oh, Beebs, that's a good question. Tolbert is sliding in. This pitch is going to be outside 35 miles an hour. Hey, Elaine, I can see you in the Sportsnet booth right now next to Dan Schulman. This one is going to be teed off on down the left field side. There's a base hit. I like Dan Schulman. Dan Schulman's a great guy. I don't think anybody knows baseball more than Dan Schulman. All right, Caglione going to step in. 1 on, 2 out. Miles Straw pitching. Sends this one in with the breaking ball. Wow, 52. He got that one really up on the speed monitor. Straw should start tomorrow. This one is going to miss outside. This one is popped up. This is going, gone. Oh no, Miles Straw gives up his first runs of the season. Six RBIs. 5 for 6. Caglione, 409 feet. And Miles Straw gives up his first runs of the season. He just teed this one off. Wow. 6 RBIs here today. Is he pitching underhand? Should be. Bling man, what's going on? And this one is going to be put on the turf. McAdoo to Valenzuela. All righty, folks. Bottom of the 9th. Here we come. Miles Straw gives up his first 2 runs of the year. 13-2. Clements, Cameron, and Straw coming up here. Oh, boy. We're almost there. We're almost there. Thank you. I can't believe there's still 200 of you here with me. Thank you for sticking around for the pain and suffering of this team. And guess what? We're going to do it all again tomorrow night. It's an Apple TV game. We will be live, so you can come in and hang out, and we'll make sure you have all the information. Just like we do, and I promise we're going to have a lot more fun tomorrow. Because it cannot be worse than it is here today. Oh, Terry, it is my absolute pleasure. Yikes. I'm trying to think, I still have to make my little post-game video that I post every day on all social platforms. My little 30 to 40 second clip. I don't know what I'm going to say tonight. I don't know what I'm going to say. Oh, yeah. Big Mick, if I can't be laughing, I'll be crying. Laughing is the best medicine. Right? Isn't that how the Bon Jovi song goes? Oh, no, that's bad medicine. Drew, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome into the community. Thank you so much. So, you know, that's a fan, somebody who likes to hang out with us, who subs up when the Jays are getting destroyed. Anthony Goose, where's Maverick? Goose going to come in a pitch here in the bottom of the ninth. That's right, James. Keep it short and sweet. Just let the hilarity ensue. All right, Ernie Clement is going to step in. Good news. Ernie can't hit into a double play. He cannot leave any runners on base. Gotta laugh to stop yourself from crying. You'll be at the CNE. Gumdrop. I should just come and meet you. Upstairs, did he go around? They're going to appeal. They say no. Sounds good, Mega. Yeah, we'll have a blast tomorrow. 11-run comeback. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here's the 2-0. Ernie reaches, going to hit it to short. Thrown over. Another out for Ernie Clement. Ernie has really been struggling over the last little while. He goes 1 for 4 today. Yikes. The only player who's had a good outing today has been George Springer, and that all came when it didn't matter. Here's Das Cameron. Not to be confused with Das Sound Machine. If you know, you know. Went to the CNE back in '89. Good year, '89. This one in the catches the edge for a strike, 1-1. Going on Saturday. What has it got? Another week left to go. This coming up high. Sophia hitting that subscribe. Welcome in, Sophia. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow as well. If I was a Jays fan, I would switch teams. That's funny. Why on earth are we challenging a pitch? The pitch was like 3 inches away. Why are we challenging a pitch? This one in on the hands, going to be fouled back. Count goes to 2-1. Came on, what a beatdown. That is the beatdown for sure. It was just bad. It's just nasty. Just nasty. Here's a pitch. Cameron going to swing away up high, pops it up. The infield comes in and make the catch. That's 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. Oh my goodness, Earth. Feel better, feel better. Yikes. Little TMI, but I hope you feel better. Here's Miles Straw, the pitcher, who also gets to hit. He's pulling his best Otani here today. Straw is 1 for 2 with a double and a walk. Dylan Cease on the mound for tomorrow, thank goodness. Mark, I hope so. I still believe we can, but it's getting tougher day by day. So Miles Straw in here, 1-1 is the count now. 2 outs. Straw is going to foul it off. Can they go on a 2-out run, pick up 11? That would be awesome. Anthony Santander will save us. Come on, Straw. Send us home. He's going to pop this one up on the right side on the run. Catch is made, and this game is over. Holy smokes. This was just bad. This was just bad. The Blue Jays lose 13-2. Thank you so much for sticking around with us. No need to drag this one out. Cameron takes the win. Arrighetti takes the loss. Anything good for the Blue Jays? No. Great game for KC. The Royals do it again. They've been absolutely on fire. Jays ended their 9-game winning streak yesterday, and they're starting a new one. KC on fire. Blue Jays, not so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us here today. We appreciate you. We had a little bit of fun. Bruce, welcome to membership. Gumdrop, thank you for the jewels. Andy, thank you so much for all the gifts, along with Jordan and me and Oliver and Paul. Thank you for supporting us. Remember to tell your friends, tell your colleagues, this is the place to be. We hope you'll see I hope we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, mods, for doing what you do. Man, it was tough, but it was a fun one. You guys made it fun. Me too, a little bit, but you guys more. Peace, love. Let's go, Blue Jays. God, please don't put us through this again. It's going to be a better day tomorrow, and tomorrow is only a day away. Have a great night, and we'll see you then. Or we'll see you at another time. Good night, everybody. Why, Jays? Why? Good night.